In the North Bay, flames shot high into the air when a brush fire reached a pallet factory in Sonoma County, where firefighters will continue to monitor the situation for days. ABC 7 News reporter Sergio Quintana is live nearby in Shelbyville. Sergio.
Yeah, and right now there are still quite a few fire crews from across the North Bay here. That's because just beyond, this fire continues to smolder, and that means that there are going to be crews here throughout the evening. And so a lot of the streets and roads through Shelbyville will remain closed so that fire crews can respond if there is a flare-up. Intense flames and lots of fuel to burn. That's what crews had to battle for hours when fire from a dry field reached a pallet factory loaded with lots of dry wood. Matthew Nagin says he was cooking when he heard about the fire.
So I look out the direction towards Napa, and the whole field was on fire. I mean, I've never seen it. 7,500-foot flames.
He owns the Shelbyville Grill, which is just yards from the pallet factory. That hissing is the sound of propane tank valves being damaged by the fire. Nagin says he grabbed his iPad to get some pictures and got a series leading up to a massive explosion.
And now here's another one exploding, and then you get the grand finale. And that's 200 feet.
No one was injured, but that was just one part of a complicated firefight.
We evacuated everybody out, and much like every time a power line went down, we had to pull firefighters back. We had fences got energized, so we had to pull operations off of there too.
Several power lines were damaged, leaving hundreds of homes without electricity for hours. RVs parked at a nearby storage lot were also burned, and about 10 commercial buildings were damaged. The CHP says one of their officers saw what started this fire when he spotted a tow truck with sparks coming from a tow dolly.
Pulled it over. By that time, sparks had gone into the dry brush close by, and it took off from there.
This was a disturbing fire to watch, and neighbors are bracing for details about the damage.
And then you see the aftermath, and you look at the aftermath, and it's like, Mamma mia.
Crews will be on site for days to make sure the fire doesn't flare up again. In Shelbyville, Sergio Quintana, ABC 7 News.